Hi, today I would like to make some nectarine tart. You could do it with the peach if you choose. For doing so, I have several nectarine which I washed and sliced. If you go in peach, you could do the same thing with the peach. You need the puff pastry. I used only one sheet and I put them over the parchment paper over my tray, and I kind of put a little flour on the top, and I roll my roller over it to make it longer. And you need a little honey for a topping, and I would grind or chop a little pistachio for the top. It's a very simple ingredient. It's very easy to make. Okay, I'm gonna start poking this dough so it wouldn't puff up. So make the steam come out of it. You poke entire sheet with your fork. I do not start from the beginning because I'm gonna lift this up, like I'm gonna leave about inch or half an inch from every side, so then I can fold it in. So I'm coming down a little. You see that a space here and a space here, and I'm gonna start putting my slice nectarine on my puff pastry. Just make sure have a space here. You could do it rustic, or you can have them all sliced the same size, however you like it. The more nectarine you put on this dough, the longer you have to bake it. And amount of the nectarine or a peach, it depends on the size of your nectarine or how many you would like to have in your tart. Okay, I put 3 rows of thinly sliced nectarine. I have a little water here with the brush. I'm gonna brush the edges so I can bring them together and close it. The oven is on 375 degrees of Fahrenheit. I just brush the water to make it a little sticky so I can bring it up and make sure it sticks together. Let's have this end up too. And make sure, if you want to, you can brush around it with the egg wash. For extra sweetness, I'm gonna add maybe 1 tablespoon of honey. You don't have to do this. You could do maple syrup too if you want to. A little. Or you can use marmalade. I'm gonna top it with chopped pistachio. That honey helps the pistachio stick in the tart. A little bit more honey. We can do a little almond too. Okay, you could use either egg wash or a cream. I'm gonna put a little whipping cream and I brush it over the edges. I'm gonna put couple poke here, make sure it doesn't puff up. Okay, it's gonna go in the oven of 375 Fahrenheit. 25 minutes to 30 minutes. It depends on thickness of your nectarine. My tart is ready. The edge is golden because I brushed it with the cream. You could do egg wash. Right now, if you want to have it a little more shinier, you could add more brush honey in it or brush apricot jam. I did this recipe last year with the apple, and I call it French apple tart, and that is in my video. And this time I did it with the nectarine. And right now I just take it off the oven and I'm gonna let it in room temperature to cool down. This is very nice to serve with the vanilla bean ice cream, or you could just dust it with the powdered sugar, or you can make a white glaze zigzag over it. I like it this way. It's a very rustic looking, but of course it depends what you like. My nectarine tart is cooled down. I'm gonna slice it. I like to do it with the scissor. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let my husband test it. Honey, tell me how it's tastes.
Let's try this. See what the husband says.
How is it?
Husband likes it.
You passed the husband test. Thank you very much for watching and let me know what you think. I'm gonna take a little slice for me too. Let's see. How pretty is this? Let's try. That toasted almond and pistachio just makes it. I do not like to have a powdered sugar on mine, but many people like to put powdered sugar on the tarts. It's your choice. But I think it's perfect as it is. It's not too sweet. It's just enough. I personally don't like a very sweet dessert. It's just slightly sweet. Thank you very much for watching and let me know what you think.